I've been trying to be lately.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 theme songs that didn't have to go that hard.
You need me, baby. Call me, beat me if you wanna reach me.
For this list, we're looking at shows and listening to some of our most unexpectedly great TV theme songs. The ones that didn't have to be so good, but most definitely are. Which theme on our list hits you the hardest? Smack back in the comments below. Number 10. Yo Home to Bel-Air, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. One thing you have to admit about Will Smith is that when he writes a theme song, he goes hard.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
He did it in the movies with Men in Black and Wild Wild West, and he did it back in his Fresh Prince days with the titular theme to his hit 90s TV show, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where I spend most of my days.
Yes, he was a professional rapper, so a good song would be expected. But this one isn't just a great theme song. It's one of the most recognizable rap tracks of all time. Tell us you don't bust out singing it every time anyone mentions West Philadelphia.
Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel-Air.
Number 9. Save Me, Smallville. Smallville isn't just any teen coming-of-age series. This show depicts the coming of age of maybe the greatest superhero of all time. For Superman, you need a super theme song, which is exactly what Save Me by Remy Zero gave them. The screams of Save Me throughout the opening credits are yelling out to Clark Kent to embrace his earthly calling and fulfill his Superman destiny. Talk about pressure. You know what they say, go hard or go home. And since Krypton exploded, home wasn't an option, so they really didn't have any choice but to go hard. Number 8. Happy Days, Happy Days. For the first 2 seasons, Happy Days used a version of Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and his Comets as the opening theme song.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock.
While it might sound like a bad idea to switch out a classic 50s track theme song for an original recording, that's exactly what the show did. Starting in season 3, they switched to the Happy Days theme, and the gamble paid off.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days.
Not only does the song hit hard, it's also a great mnemonic device to remember the days of the week. Win-win.
These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
Number 7. Thank You for Being a Friend, The Golden Girls. The Golden Girls is a show about 4 older ladies living together in Miami. Not the most obvious setup for a kicking theme song.
Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
You might expect them to throw on some forgettable little ditty over the opening credits and be done with it. But instead, the show went hard with a Cynthia Fee cover of Andrew Gold's Thank You for Being a Friend, and gave us one of the most recognizable and sing-alongable sitcom theme songs of all time.
And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew.
If we were to make a mixtape of all the awesome theme songs we know, this one would definitely be on there.
Thank you for being a friend.
Number 6. Call Me Beat Me, Kim Possible. Given the popularity and high regard fans have for the show, one might think it impossible for the theme song to match it in stature.
I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me 'cause I'm Kim Possible.
But as we all know, when it comes to Kim Possible, nothing is impossible. Performed by Christina Milian, Call Me Beat Me is a throwback to early 2000s mobile technology, as well as the catchy sounds of female-led pop music sweeping the airwaves at the time.
Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when. I will be there for you till the very end.
More than just a theme song, the track has also been covered by artists around the world, from France to Japan.
You know that you always can call Kim Possible. So what's the sitch? Call me, beat me if you wanna reach me.
Number 5. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? If we were handing out Scooby snacks to theme song writers, the folks who penned the title track for Scooby-Doo, Where Are You would definitely be getting a nice handful of them.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do
now.
As part of the Saturday morning cartoon, Scooby, Shaggy, and the rest of the gang were an important part of many of our childhoods.
Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver.
As kids watching the show, the only thing we looked forward to more than the mask being pulled off the bad guy was singing and possibly even dancing along to that Scooby-Doo theme song.
I know we'll catch that villain.
Number 4, I Don't Wanna Be, One Tree Hill. The teen drama TV space is chock full of indie music opening credits. And in this crowded space, ruled by the likes of Dawson's Creek and the OC, it's easy for theme songs of other shows of the same mold to blend into each other. But not One Tree Hill's.
All I have to do is think of me and I peace of mind.
Using Gavin DeGraw's I Don't Wanna Be from his debut album, the high school basketball drama drove to the basket and dunked hard on the competition.
I'm tired of looking around, wondering what I gotta do, or who I'm supposed to be.
The song wasn't written specifically for the show, but we certainly can't imagine those opening credits without it. And we're pretty sure we aren't the only ones who missed it when it was dropped as the theme song for seasons 5, 6, and 7.
I don't wanna be anything other than me.
Number 3, A Beautiful Mind, Mad Men. The opening credits flash on the screen as an anonymous businessman falls through the air, tumbling past skyscrapers covered in advertising from the 60s. And as the images fill our eyes, our ears are treated to an edited version of A Beautiful Mind by RJD2, an instrumental track that, like the show's main character Don Draper, is both unforgettable and mysterious. To paraphrase Draper's pitch to Lucky Strike in the first episode, the Mad Men theme song lets you know that you're okay. You're about to watch an awesome show. Number 2, the Succession theme, Succession. While some of the entries on our list go hard in more metaphorical ways, the Succession theme also hits hard in a very direct and musical way that you feel in your gut right from the opening notes. Or shall we say note. Notes that go bang on the first note of a measure, also known as the downbeat, create a powerful feeling for the listener, and the Succession theme uses that technique to its full hard-hitting advantage. Throw in the cascading piano and strings that rise and fall between those hits of bass, and you are ready for the high-powered, backstabbing, business and family comedy drama to follow. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Cold Little Heart, Big Little Eyes. The truth is, this theme song deserves a mention. We Used to Be Friends, Veronica Mars. It's no mystery that this is a great theme song. You've Got Time, Orange is the New Black. Going hard for women doing hard time. As Days Go By, Family Matters. Doesn't it make you want to do the Urkel dance? The Addams Family theme, The Addams Family. Putting this one here wasn't a snap decision.
We're gonna pay a call on the Addams Family.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Where Everybody Knows Your Name, Cheers. For 11 seasons between 1982 and 1993, millions of Americans took a break from all our worries to watch Cheers on Thursday night at 9 o'clock.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. taking a break from all your worries.
And after a funny cold opening scene, we'd be treated to one of the most iconic television theme songs ever. It isn't a hard-hitting track with a rhythmic drum beat and a cool guitar riff.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
In fact, it starts off with just a piano and Gary Portnoy singing. But the song he sings is one that always made us glad we came. And maybe one little reason why so many of us kept coming back for 275 episodes.
People are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.